So we're giving communications advice around Christmas time for our favorite holiday movie characters. I get to start with Clark W. Griswold from the 1989 classic Christmas Vacation. The movie, of course, starts off with the family kicking off their holiday celebration, their fun old-fashioned family Christmas, as he calls it, by going out on their front-wheel sleigh to find the perfect Christmas tree. After a little run-in with some of the locals, right? Burn dust, eat my rubber. They finally show up at the Christmas tree lot. They hike out into the middle of nowhere. Audrey's frozen from the waist down, Clark. It's all part of the experience. They find the perfect Christmas tree, at least in Clark's mind, to which the son Rusty proclaims, "Dad, this thing wouldn't fit in our front yard." "It's not going in our front yard, Russ. It's going in our living room." So then, of course, they realize they have no saw. They apparently dig it out by hand, take it home, put it in the living room. Clark snaps the rope, breaks a window, doesn't fit, a little full, a lot of sap. What's the lesson? Be prepared. Clark wasn't prepared. He didn't have a saw, didn't make the measurements, didn't know what the tree was going to look like or fit in the living room. So the calm's advice is to be prepared. Second, the family starts to arrive. As Ellen says, what can I say? It's Christmas time and we're all in misery. But some surprise guests show up as well, including cousin Eddie and his family. Surprised, Eddie? If I were any more surprised, I would wake up with my head sewn to the carpet. They don't manage expectations. Clark and his family don't communicate clearly what's okay, what's not, even promising to buy Eddie and his family a whole Christmas on their own. "Clark, if it's okay with you, I'd like to get you something real nice." No managing of expectations. And I love how Clark says it. "Can I get you some more eggnog, Eddie? Something to eat? Take you out in the middle of nowhere? Leave you for dead?" You have to communicate your expectations. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in real trouble. And third, of course, we all know on Christmas Eve, everything goes wrong. As Clark calls it, the threshold of hell. It starts with the bad turkey. "Save the neck for me, Clark," as cousin Eddie proclaims. Clark loses his mind. "You're not going anywhere. No one's leaving this fun old-fashioned family Christmas. We're going to have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny Kaye." It gets even worse when the SWAT team shows up and the family is in real trouble. And then, did you ever know what a newel post was? Clark takes the chainsaw and saws off a little collateral damage, saws up his banister. It just goes to show lesson 3, if you lose your temper and react, there's gonna be damage. You're gonna hurt feelings or actually cause physical damage. And in the case of the Griswolds, their entire house is a mess. So those are our 3 lessons. And remember, when you're asked, "And where did all this water come from, Todd?" you just say, "I don't know, Margot." And that's our Christmas time holiday movie advice from Sunwest. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.